Hello and welcome to today's segment of Mercy Sunday Momentum, where we are focusing right now on creative ways to bring the Divine Mercy message and prepare young people for the Great Feast of Mercy, how to teach them about God's mercy, and how to get them involved in the celebration of the Feast of Mercy. And today with me is a fellow parishioner of ours from our local parish, at Notre Dame Catholic Church in Kerrville, Texas, Amy Chapman. And Amy is the director or the leader or the coordinator of the Little Flowers, which is similar to what, Amy, like the Girl Scouts, the Brownies?
Yeah, a lot of times we're called like the Catholic Girl Scout Club, but our focus is also a virtue development. So it's a little bit more than just service and skills. It's not just service and skills for here on earth, but also for heaven. What kind of service and skills can we do for heaven?
Beautiful. And what Amy is doing here during Lent is going to be teaching the girls throughout Lent, incorporating into their meetings, right? To prepare them for the Feast of Mercy, to teach them about St. Faustina. Just tell us a little bit about what you're planning to do, Amy.
One of the things we want to do as the Little Flowers Girls Club here in Kerrville is promote devotion in our parish, and we thought it would be a great time to promote divine mercy. So in order for that to happen, the girls need to learn deeply about the message of divine mercy, what it is, be able to share that message with others, and also live it. So that's what we're looking at doing, and while we do that, we also want to promote that message to our parishioners and get them involved.
And how are you planning on getting them involved?
Well, one thing is, again, for our girls to learn, but then once they learn about this, invite people to come to the Hour of Divine Mercy on Divine Mercy Sunday, and then celebrate that. So after that hour, we're going to host Divine Mercy Sunday Sundaes, and we are going to put on this event for our parishioners where they can come by our social center and enjoy a Sunday.
That's fabulous. So what is our parish going to be doing when you say for the Mercy Hour celebration? What do we do here? What do they do at Notre Dame? Typically,
we say the Chaplet of Divine Mercy, obviously, and sing that. But there's other prayers and songs that go along with that. We have exposition of the Blessed Sacrament that goes on. So we'll be practicing prayers and reverence and really thinking about what Jesus said in regard to divine mercy and what is going on that incredibly special day.
Awesome. And we've done a lot of youth programs. Wherever we go, we try to do presentations for the Catholic school children, the religious education, and their hearts are so open and they really become great little messengers.
Yeah.
And we teach in the chaplet, and that's what you're going to be doing with the girls. And I understand that Amy got from us the Divine Mercy for Young Hearts. We have a video of a live program we've given to children, school children, and we also have a CD-ROM with, it's got about 100 and something different worksheets and activities, arts and crafts. Are you going to be using some of those tools also?
In fact, today in our meeting, even before our first meeting about Divine Mercy, we'll be learning about the ABCs of Divine Mercy so that they can start to live this out in a very real way every day and get ready for all the other things that they'll be learning and sharing with others.
Now, Amy was talking about Little Flowers as like Catholic Girl Scouts, but we did have in San Antonio some years ago girls that were working on that. I think it was their Silver or Gold Award. And Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, they prepared a whole program designed by the appropriate age group with different activities that they can do to earn a badge or a medal for this. And so your girls are going to be going through this program as well. And then at the end, their big activity is the Mercy Sunday Sundaes, right?
Right.
And then what will they get at the end of that for their participation?
They will be earning a Divine Mercy Sunday badge that goes in a very special place on their sash or an emblem. So if some of them go kind of above and beyond just the basic requirements, they'll get an emblem, which is a very nice looking pin. So We'll be doing that as well. Yes.
So this is available for this program. You can access it. The Girl Scouts, and because you had boys and Boy Scouts.
Yep.
Where do they go to get information about how they can earn this award?
One place is the Catholic Committee on Scouting. If you just Google that, you can find all the information about it.
Okay, fabulous. And also on our CD-ROM, the Divine Mercy for Young Hearts CD-ROM, that program is on there. It's downloadable with all the information, or you can always call us or contact us, info@divinemercyforamerica.org.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I was just going to say the resources are excellent in your CD-ROM.
Oh, good.
And I am just thrilled with them. Have been able to pull different things for different age groups in our group, and am looking forward to going through even more of it as we go through the program.
And a lot of that stuff is even appropriate for the adults. And what
Yes.
we would say, if you do it with the children, the kids, your grandkids, make it available for your Catholic schools, every parish has a religious education program to get this in the children's hands, and then they can take it home and their parents can learn more about the mercy message, and especially this great feast that's coming up.
I would agree with that. I think a lot of times when our kids are learning, if we learn along with them, it makes such a huge difference. And that's one of the reasons I'm excited that we're doing this, is because these kids are learning, but they're going to be spreading this everywhere around our parish, and that's an exciting thing. I am hoping that they will go to different groups within the parish, the Knights of Columbus, the Daughters of Notre Dame. Go to their school, bring flyers to their school, share with their classmates, writing bulletin announcements, anything and everything that they can do to get that message out and get people invited so that they will come.
What a great idea for the Knights of Columbus to hear these little girls coming in and telling them and getting them excited and saying, you've got to come and celebrate the Feast of Mercy.
So our little motto here in our little group is flower power, and they just have that kind of influence, this really positive influence to encourage people. But really, flower power to us is that power of prayer. Mm-hmm. And that's one of the reasons we want to foster devotion and certainly foster the message of divine mercy in our parish.
You know, and another way that I'm thinking with the Young Hearts kit, or this is available with or without it, is they all get a 5x7 image of the Divine Mercy that we have them bless, get the priest to bless it. I know you've got that in your kit, Amy. But on the bottom, the banner is blank for them to sign in that Jesus, I trust in you. And they get so excited when they learn about the power of the image of the Divine Mercy. How do you think, are you going to implement that as well?
Absolutely. I saw those cards and I was like, they need to be the ones to write that in.
And then you know what happens when they take it home? Think about, your 9-year-old child or grandchild comes home and they have a card, the Divine Mercy, where they wrote, Jesus, I trust in you. What ends up happening, those go on the refrigerator, they go on a frame. We tell the children, keep this, put it in your room. You always have Jesus there with you. And it's his window of opportunity to get into the home and to bring his grace into the homes. Okay, and I also wanted to let everybody know that the Divine Mercy for Young Hearts is also available on our YouTube channel, and that link you'll be able to find in the description box below. Or you can just search on YouTube Divine Mercy for Young Hearts and it should come up. And so will they be involved then in that holy hour, that special mercy hour?
Yes.
How beautiful to see the children, and that's what we need to have.
I'm really hoping we can sneak up in the front row, but we'll see.
Sure,
We're going to have some sharp elbows.
Wonderful. Well, congratulations, Amy. Thank you for your time, and we hope this gave you all some great ideas. One of the there is a beautiful passage in the Diary of St. Faustina where she was praying for the youth and for how much they suffer. And their kids are going through very difficult times. The world is a very scary place, but Jesus said, see, my daughter, how much compassion I have for them. Know that it is they who uphold the world. So it's beautiful that you're getting this message to them, teaching about it while they're young. And we just encourage all of you to do whatever you can to bring this message to the youth as well. So God bless you all. And just contact us if you have any questions about anything Amy or I discussed today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.